This was the first day of a weekend exploring northern New South Wales. I hope you enjoy the scenery. Today's topic, myths about adventure riding. Some myths are a barrier to riders getting into the sport, such as the perceived danger. If you're already adventure riding, other myths can make you feel you aren't doing it right. So let's check them out. And remember, a lot of this is just personal opinion. I'm keen to hear what you think. Adventure riding is too expensive. Well, many adventure riders are retired baby boomers with ridiculous amounts of cash to throw around. And of course the marketing guys jump on this. If you can afford to buy the most expensive bling and that makes you enjoy the sport, go for it. But there's the budget approach too. Buy a used bike, buy used riding gear. Stop looking at glossy ads that tell you your riding won't be fun without those anodised spoke nipples. I remember spending $50 on a tent, mattress, cooking stove, then did an 8-day ride along the east coast of Australia 10 years ago. My mates spent 10 times that much on gear. Guess what? We all had equal amounts of fun around the campfire. Your choice of steed. So many myths here. It must be a proper adventure bike. Whatever the hell that is. This is just my personal opinion, but I call bullshit. Some riders become religious fundamentalists when it comes to defining what a proper adventure bike is. Many ride postie bikes across the Australian deserts. Other riders put some knobbies on a road bike and explore remote areas. I always remember this bike in Borneo. A car wheel replaced the broken handlebars, collapsed front suspension, cracked peeling tyre, and check out the grin on this guy's face. Every ride is a true adventure on a motorbike like this. Get hung up on definitions if you enjoy semantics. The rest of us just want to ride. I need a big, powerful adventure bike. Curiously, it's inexperienced riders who often believe this, and it seems to be behind the growing statistics of middle-aged riders getting killed or badly injured. Thankfully, a lot of new adventure riders just have a small crash, struggle to pick up the bike, then rapidly decide to downgrade. Generally, you will be safer and learn your skills faster on a smaller, lighter bike. There are exceptions, of course, if you are doubling a passenger or mainly doing long highway miles, but don't automatically assume you need the most powerful, fastest adventure bike. You must get very stressed about your choice of adventure bike. Then once you buy it, endlessly regret your choice and research what you should have bought. It's easy to overthink it when first getting into the sport. And a lot of riders on forums and motorbike reviews are very one-eyed about recommending the best bike that will suit everyone. It can border on the same fundamentalism you find in religion, politics, and favourite sexual positions. Take everyone's opinions with a pinch of salt. Enjoy your ride. Adventure riding is dangerous. Well, it can be. But the important thing is it's up to you. On a road bike, you can be the safest rider out, but you never know when a car driver will take you out. But when you adventure ride in remote areas, you are actually far more in control of your own safety. You aren't at the mercy of all those crazy drivers on the road. Yes, riding on loose surfaces can be tricky for road riders, but ease your way in, learn the skills, and consider some rider training in off-road skills. And get decent protective gear, of course. This leads into our next myth. You should learn your riding skills on dirt bikes first. Well, this is tricky. There is some truth to this. Enduro riders tend to adapt very quickly as they are very experienced with loss of traction. But dirt riding experience is not a definite requirement. If you know your limits and you ease your way in carefully, you will slowly gain the experience needed. Learn what you can from online tutorials. Again, consider some adventure riding training. A true adventure ride is a minimum of 3 nights camping and not staying in hotels, and must be 74.6% on dirt roads. Hey, more fundamentalism. You may as well start a religion if you want to be so narrow-minded and obsessive. New riders might find their first ride to Starbucks is a thrilling adventure. Great to hear. Or work and family commitments only allow a 3-hour ride each weekend and you barely get near dirt roads. Was it still an adventure for you? Excellent. Look, if you are a really experienced hardcore rider who enjoys looking down on everyone else, just stick with solo riding. Chances are most riders won't enjoy your company anyway. No doubt there are other myths, which I'm keen to hear about, and of course you may disagree with some of my statements. We certainly all bring our own opinions into the sport, and I love hearing about other opinions, unless you are insisting everyone should agree with your narrow view on things. Let us know in the comments, and I hope you enjoyed the scenery.